The UK has done it again. Forget Brexit, forget the royal scandals. Now we've got something even more ridiculous. The Brit Card. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the government has finally cracked the code of innovation by inventing another piece of plastic. Revolutionary. They say the Brit Card will replace cash, link to your identity, and handle your payments in one neat little rectangle. Translation. Big Brother is about to know when you buy toilet paper, a kebab, or an embarrassing 3 a.m. Deliveroo order. Picture this. You walk into Greg's, buy a steak bake, tap your Brit Card, and somewhere in Whitehall, a civil servant gets a notification. Citizen 457 just exceeded their monthly pasty allowance. Deploy austerity measures immediately, and of course, they promise it'll reduce fraud. Because nothing screams safety like putting your entire identity, banking, and personal life onto one fragile piece of plastic that your nan will 100% lose in the bingo hall by Tuesday. Let's talk about freedom. They say cash is old-fashioned, but cash doesn't judge you. Cash doesn't tell the Chancellor of the Exchequer that you bought 3 crates of Stella and a suspicious number of pot noodles. The Brit Card will. Imagine your spending habits being more transparent to the government than your search history. Terrifying. But wait, it gets better. Experts warn this is basically a digital pound with a leash. Every transaction could be tracked, limited, or even blocked. Want to donate to a protest group? Declined. Want to spend over 20 on fast food in a week? Denied. Obesity strategy, mate. Want to withdraw cash? Ha, funny. No cash for you, citizen. And here's the kicker. It's not even unique. Nigeria tried this, China has a version, and now the UK's jumping on the trend like a middle-aged dad discovering TikTok. The difference? In Britain, we'll complain loudly about it for 6 months, then sigh and use it anyway because, let's face it, we already gave up privacy when we accepted Alexa listening to us in the shower. But imagine the chaos. Pub bets will vanish. Oi Dave, I bet you a fiver Arsenal wins. Nope, Brit Card only. And it'll log it as gambling activity and send you a leaflet about addiction. Street buskers, finished? Can't toss them a quid anymore. Now you've got to tap their Brit Card terminal and accidentally subscribe to their SoundCloud. Of course, the government insists this is for our benefit, which is exactly what they said about self-checkout machines, HS2 and Jeremy Hunt. Look how that turned out. So let's call it what it is. The Brit Card is less about convenience, more about control. The question isn't whether you'll get one, it's how quickly you'll regret it.